You know what it is? This is another edition of Legal Bolivians out in Prattville here to compare the one Encore against the Radioactive Vibe from Hammer. We're going to see which HK22 ball reigns supreme out here in the match. Okay, so we have the one Encore. It is, I believe it's 45 by 4 by 60, and the Radioactive Vibe 60 by 4 by 30. Sorry, had to go to my car real quick to get the SD cards out. First, I'm going to throw the Radioactive Vibe first. This is my Game 1 ball, primarily here in Prattville. Okay. And I am going to stand around 21. Very nice. Good little start. As you can see, it floated through there and it just like has a very angular motion. Whereas the one Encore, which is pinned down, is going to come out the spot a little smoother. Throw the one Encore in the same spot. See what happens. Uh-oh. Okay. I was afraid that would overhook, but it didn't. Now the one Encore comes out the box at 500, 1500, and 4000. So it's dull, but not really dull. Okay, we're gonna move a couple boards left with the one Encore. Gotta make sure I keep my hand more behind the ball because I spun it a little bit. Did it again. Whew, but it's still responding nicely. The Radioactive Vibe and the one Encore, I would like to say they would be like good 1-2 punches for me in league and in tournaments. Let's switch to the Radioactive Vibe now. That's the CT CT Max Reactive Solid cover with HK22, while the one Encore by Ebonite has the GB 14.4 Centrex Hybrid, also with the HK22. I'm gonna try that again. I got it too far to the right with the Radioactive Vibe. I'm trying to bring my break point closer. That should do it. No, a little better. Sting came up a little high. The Radioactive Vibe comes out of the box at 500, 1000, and 1500 Sierra with factory compound. We'll switch to the one Encore. Hammer and Ebonite are both my favorite brands of all time because my first ball way back when in 2012 was the Cyclone. And in that same year I got the blue Hammer, urethane. So I've been hooked on those two brands ever since mostly. I do throw other brands in the 7 brands of Brunswick, but primarily those two are my absolute favorites. So That being said, I'm gonna move another couple boards left. Double dribble a little bit, but that core cover combination of the one Encore got through there nicely. So I'm going to stay in the same spot again, this time with the Radioactive vibe. Nice. Kept both of them in the oil a little bit longer. That way I don't try to hit the dry too fast and it ends up rolling out on me. Alright. Can you move it left a little bit? Ooh, that's not good. We'll try it one more time with the Radioactive vibe. I think I'm gonna have to slow this down because again, still got the polish on it. It's actually a 2000 polish. That should get there. Much better. Okay. Almost at the end of the row here. We're gonna try the one Encore from the exact same spot. The one Encore comes out of the box a little bit duller, and because it's an asymmetric ball, it's going to have a little bit more hand power and a little bit more direction than a symmetrical ball will. Once more, let's see if we can end on a good note here. Get there. Good enough. So there you have it. That's the comparison with the one Encore and the Radioactive vibe. I can see both of these two being my arsenal for league and tournaments. So with that being said, if I would start off a little bit straighter, I would do something like either my EV Tour and or the Radioactive vibe if there's a friction out there. When I have to move left and find some more oil, then I would have to go to something like the one Encore. So as always, like, subscribe, hit the notification every time I drop a new vid. Also, shout out to Mr. Philip Nemchek for drilling all of my equipment. And if you get a free hoodie if you purchase either the EV Tour Pro or the Extreme Envy from Hammer. So I'll see y'all next time.